what's important, and make sure that you keep your priorities in check, because if you get too hung up on the wrong shit, you don't have room in your life, and all the big stuff, you end up having a little bit of a nightmare of a jar because you're trying to put your golf balls in there and it's all full of sand and rocks. It doesn't really work. At the bottom of this is my potential chart, and one of the things as we look at time management is what's possible versus what's probable. And I want to personally extend to you guys, especially those of you that are at the bench, rear shock revalve, start to finish, stickered, ready to ship, 45 minutes, front fork revalve, 1 hour. That's what's possible with very little distraction and doing it systematically. The reason why I build stuff the way I build it is because that's an achievable, reproducible, replicatable, whatever you want to call it, situation where if you stay focused on the process and you do the process over and over again, you'll eventually get to that speed. The dilemma is it's very much like dirt bike riding. If you don't learn the skill first, you'll never get the speed. You know what happens when guys try to go fast without technique? They wreck. You do this, you run out of town.
Run out of town.
Why you gotta pick on me?
So going with an injury.
So, but my point being is especially some of you guys that are newer to the suspension bench, it's very important that you follow the system that I've laid out and that I've taught you, and you have me reteach you, and you watch the videos online, and you really get committed to doing the system from start to finish the way that I do, because that's where you'll reproduce 45-minute shock revalves and 60-minute fork revalves.
If I can validate that, because I've done it multiple ways from multiple different people that have taught me. And even when I saw Travis's first time I ever saw him do it, he built a shock for me in Supercross, and I'm like, I think it's got to have air in it. It just has to. There's no way. And so I don't deny it. Like, I try it, and do it, and it doesn't. It's perfect, and it's fast, and it's efficient, and
it's repeatable.
Now I do it his way, not because he makes me do it his way, because it's really the fastest way to do it. So you can question it, you can try to redesign it, re-engineer it, but
I've tried.
it's better to just.
I go back to.
I think that's natural. I think it's natural instinct to want to do some of that stuff, and I'll take just a quick second to go into that. But you know, the Fox shock is a good example of why it's important to not deviate from the plan. You know, look at the amount of hours that you had into that just for the rear shock.
Yes, way too.
Had it been built exactly the spec, exactly the way you and I did it in the truck last weekend, that would have been your end result at the beginning.
Agreed.
Well, what's 5 hours, 6 hours of your life worth, right?
Frustration.
And the frustration on top of it's like, you're ready to throw the shock out of the truck. You know, the bike's a death machine. So it's very important that you guys follow the protocol. Absolutely question me. Absolutely what if. Like, I am not object to, hey, what do you think about? Or this, come on, this guy tried this, or specifically, not everybody likes the same thing, you know? So that part of it is where you really, you know, hey, I got this client, I built it to spec, this is the feedback. Okay, cool, let's change it. That's that's the direction I would like to see that go. Never take a setting and adjust it before you've tested it how it was built on the spec sheet.
I mean, I understand the intriguing part, like you want to try different things and do different things. You have a motorcycle, do it. If you have a best friend's bike you want to play with,
Yeah,
do it there. And if you come up with something good, then send it to us and we'll test it.
yeah.
But don't deviate.
Well, that's what we've been doing with the
Yeah,
radio.
don't deviate away from a customer spec.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
not that close
Well, where
to
this one went kind of haywire, and it didn't go, nothing went haywire, you shouldn't call that, is I didn't have any Fox shims.
yeah,
So I had to go round up Fox shims.
yeah. But that's all stuff that
I can overnight them.
we can ship you.
Well, and again,
Let me know.
after the fact.
Yeah.
After the fact, I've communicated to Travis about challenge
I have
of
a
these.
ton of them.
I've already got it together, and
Yeah.
all it wants to do is eject over the handlebars.
Yeah,
Over 2 shims.
yeah.
That's what amazed me is.
Well, yes and no, but that's, I don't wanna go all the
Yeah,
way
yeah,
down that
but
route.
again,
But
there
there's,
was, there was little things I did
Yeah.
that wasn't right.
Yeah.
That made such a big difference, and that's what I
Yeah.
didn't realize until that day, is the little
makes a
things,
huge
difference.
yep.
'Cause
But,
once-
and that also ties together with the philosophy lessons, the little things will screw you right up.
Right,
If
absolutely.
you're not paying attention to the big things first.